Hello guys and welcome back to the Art of War. Today we are playing the Nuclear War mod. Not the Very Patriotic War mod, the Nuclear War mod. So, this mod has great conquests and this mod has different units than the original game and the other mod. The generals are the skills of the generals go to level 6, so the generals are way more powerful. They just do an incredible amount of damage, but they don't have um, as much health as they did in the other mod. So when you lose your generals in this mod, you go down. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. The space between rounds in this mod is a bit more, it takes a bit more time, so I prepared plenty of stuff to talk, but it's not that much more time. But let's start. We have here Bentiki telling us that this is the beginning of the Third World War in 1962. Following the diplomatic failures of the Cuban Missile Crisis of October 1962, the United States of America launched an invasion of the Cuban island, where Soviet nuclear missiles and weapons are stationed in order to prevent these weapons from being launched on American soil. This crisis warmed the Cold War. This crisis warmed the Cold War, which brought the Third World War. So, I know this is the moment that you've been waiting for. History time with censured, which is who I am. So, let's start. And what I'm going to say, it's real. You can check it out. So, Manstein, after getting out of prison, which he had been since the Nuremberg trials, he was invited by the German army to reconstruct itself, and Manstein wanted to avenge the shame that he basically wanted to avenge for being put in prison. So he reconstructed a massive army. And although in the beginning West Germany had allies, he knew that once they saw Germany getting strong, and because he wanted to avenge against them, they would declare war. So he planned the all-front war. And the question is, how long can we survive? I repeat, how long can we survive? So, let's begin. Firstly, we will put I'll just show what I mean by the all level 6. All level 6. And I adapted Donitz. Oh, and Manstein called on his bros to help building a Germany, make Germany great again. Donitz knew that although his heart belonged to the sea, he had to help the war on land. And so, stop, Lee. I think I can show you this. But basically, I turned him into an artillery jet. Lead, you're down it, you're. And yes, we are in trouble because, in case you're wondering, we have the worst tanks ever. Okay? Just in case you're wondering. And I did not upgrade the tech to be more realistic. But yeah, we are pretty much screwed if you want to know. So what's the best infantry unit we can put to Rooster? This is just regular infantry. This is just, I don't know, this is assault infantry. This is assault infantry too, yeah. Do I have any anti-tank? I think I wait until I have anti-tank infantry. And yeah, I don't have that much tank, so I guess we will need to put Guderian here. And so it begins. I want to declare war on everybody because if we can survive at least our neighbors, we can survive everything. So it ain't worth it declaring. I will just declare on the people who surround Denmark and Austria. Where's Austria? We need to do that Anschluss again. Where it's here, it's here. So now, oh, and the Swiss. We cannot forget the Swiss. Never trust the Swiss. You hear me? Never trust the Swiss. Let's begin now. So, Donitz. Oh, and Luxembourg. Always Luxembourg. Always forgetting of damn Luxembourg. Oh, damn Luxembourg. And I'm doing this in front of you because I'm just going to get demolished. Give me a maximum of 3 rounds. So, yeah, I won't. This won't provide that much time of content. So let's begin. Donitz attack. Donitz, didn't you? I thought you. Yeah, 100%. Why didn't you have artillery later? It says 100%. What's happening? It says 100%. Oh my god. Oh, my capital Bonn has Industry 1. Dortmund Industry 2. Hanover no Industry. Hamburg Industry 1. Ah, great. No industry. No industry. No industry. Great. Just wonderful. Yeah, I could do the commandos that have more attacking total and yeah, but I don't have the samurai spirit. I don't know why Germans have samurai spirit. They have the firepower, which is great. But yeah, I don't have money for this, and they have the 300% thing on anti-tanks. So instead, you're up. Next round, I will put Kesserling in one of them. Yeah, and I guess I need to put generals in these shitty tanks. So let's begin. At least we have the British and American help out here. Out here in this cold world. Let's put Guderian taking care of the Netherlands. See if we can destroy them and get some money before we can build more units and mobilize. See what I'm saying about the general attack? The generals attack, and because they don't have the units don't have as much health in this game. So why can't I? Because I don't have the mobility tech. That sucks. And I cannot take Amsterdam. Great. Just great. Just great. Luxembourg fall, please. He didn't. It didn't fall. Voroshilov. What is Oh, in a commander unit. Great. Great. Just great. This is the only fort that composes our great majestic west wall. Just great, this fort. At least the French don't have the Maginot anymore. I can just advance through here. I don't need to go through the Ardennes. That's a plus, right? I don't know why Enrici, which is an infantry general, what he's doing on a tank. I would give greater use to that tank with Manstein in it, but yeah, I just need to capture city wins. I can do it. I can produce tanks in an industry 2 city, but I prefer to catch an industry 3 like Paris. But Paris is industry 2. There's some Berlin is in this. Moscow is only one. No, there's no industry 3. Okay, so I have Hamburg to put. Dortmund to put troops. But yeah, I think I will prefer first, because I don't have a lot of income, to put the cheap anti-tank units with my infantry generals on it, so they take the initial blunt of the attack and just destroy the armored units from the Soviet Union. Yeah, I'll leave this so they go to the minefield, leave that open. I'll try to take Austria out, but these generals absolutely suck. I'll put student here. I think I will let them. I didn't know that had mines, 6 mines, so they're just going to get screwed up there. So I'm going to leave that open. Scorner attacking this. No, that is Kuchler, right? Yeah, Kuchler. This one is Scorner, right? Yeah. Attacking that. We have the Italians help. Not that they will help. Not that they will help. They will only bring us problems. They are only allowed because they have this massive artillery from the US. We need to be careful and pay attention to Tito. You don't want to mess with the Tito. Everybody knows Tito killed Stalin. Everybody damn knows that it was Tito the responsible for such horrendous act of killing good guy Papa Stalin. Such an horrendous act of terror. So let's begin by reading to you a page of the Art of War Pocket Edition, links in the description. So, also, if you're liking the video, like, and if you like what we do in the channel, subscribe, and comment down below what would you like to see in the future. Force. Force means shift in accumulated energy or momentum. This is a chapter 5. Skillful warriors are able to allow the force of momentum to seize victory for them without exerting their strength. Governing a large number as though governing a small number is a matter of division into groups. Battling a large number as though battling a small number is a matter of forms and calls. Forms and calls refer to the formations and signals used to dispose troops and coordinate movements. Making the armies able to take on opponents without being defeated is a matter of unorthodox and orthodox methods. Week 2. Let's continue. I think we should call days, yeah. Day 2. Yeah. I'll attack a tank with this tank. Boom! It just evaporated! What? That was awesome! That's the only word I have, is awesome! Yeah, it's super expensive. Oh, I can only have it 2 years. Let's see. The only real advantage to Commando is that they have a slightly bigger attack, the firepower, and they have more life, so they can live longer. I cannot lose Hanover. Let's try finally bring Amsterdam down. Boom! Rommel occupies Amsterdam. Let's continue moving. Boom! The first city in Belgium falls. Boom! Luxembourg falls. German blitzkrieg all over again. Oh! Brussels only hold out by a tiny bit. Yeah, they got screwed and they didn't even step on that mine. If they had, they'd be completely and utterly screwed. I think I'll try to destroy that infantry so that I can put... because Cutler, yes, is an anti-armor battalion, so I think... don't have enough mobility! I hate when I don't have enough mobility to do stuff. Just hate it. Just an immense amount of hatred. Boom! Innsbruck falls. We are pretty much already overstretched. That means we are doomed. And we need still to move on it. I think moving on fast was a good decision by the part of Manstein, so because now we can live in the western parts, like they're just going to blitz to the eastern parts. I will increase our days of survival until the 6th. I think the 6th there will be the last, because we will be able to survive here. We won't declare war on Spain, so we won't be able to escape more. Oh, this is the Soviet Union around Cuba. Oh, there's an immense battle going on here. A huge one. A huge one. And Portugal is in NATO. How amusing is that? How amusing. Let's continue. So, I agree with the page that we read on censured. Only in our days we don't need signals. We don't need we need radio signals so we can communicate with our troops, but we don't need banners and smoke to be or messengers mounted on cavalry. We can just do that by radio or satellite, or if any case there's no satellite or radio signal available in the area of our troops, you can always send a fast motorcycle or motorized unit to communicate with them. So, this leads us to our next point. In the comments, someone told that they had already bought and read the Achtung-Panzer. They bought it with my links, and you should do the same. I have bought it and read it. It's amazing. You will learn so much about warfare, modern warfare. Yeah, it's just great. So, day 3. Okay, that's good. Guderian is almost done! Oh no, he has still 1,000 life. Which is not much, considering the damage that the general is doing to this game. It's not much. Lib is almost dead. Yeah, he's almost dead. Guderian and the rockets artillery under the command of Donit and Lib are just wrecking everyone around here. Just wrecking them. Oh, Kisserling has not moved out of Bonn and is already pretty much dead. Take that! Just take that! I think we will... Do we build a commander? They have this... Yeah, I think we need to put a commander so we can deal with these infantry generals. Heinrich C. Europe. We need to put Rommel on Hamburg so he can deal with this. With these threats, just put them here. Wrecking some dudes. Donitz is here, wrecking Soviet subs. Frankfurt fell. Munich fell. Frankfurt fell. Munich fell. Frankfurt fell. Munich fell. Can we now? Oh no, the tank is not there. No! We need to take out Salzburg. Just take out Salzburg. Take it down. Take out Salzburg. Destroy the tank. Destroy the tank. Destroy this artillery, please. Destroy that tank. Manstein is surrounded. We need to get them out of there. We took him out of that place. We are replacing. We are conquering Salzburg. We might be able to survive the 6 rounds. This is open. I don't have money to put generals and then protect the city that I take, so I just need to continue taking my territory because I don't have money to defend them. I should have probably left Rommel on Amsterdam. Yeah, probably just done that. We're in quite a pickle in the south, but in the north where we were holding better, we are in a great one because this is all open. They have more generals and more units. The State of Israel, a pro-NATO nation, declared war on Syria in order to secure the borders and support Turkey. That's what Mentiki is telling us. So, if you're liking the video, click the like button. If you like what we do on the channel, subscribe. We have the link to the Achtung-Panzer, to the Art of War, to Panzer Leader, and other books in the description. We have of the Art of War, have the Pocket Edition. We have the Pocket Edition, the Comics Edition. I was speaking. I was speaking tens of miles away from the mic. I will speak closer. We have the Pocket Edition, we have the Comics Edition, and we have the Normal Edition, the Standard Edition. So go and check the links in the description. So, as I was saying, Achtung-Panzer is a great book. You should buy it. You should buy it. Because if you don't like the video, subscribe and check the links in the description. I'm watching you until you will be killed. Remember, I am watching you. I'm watching you. Like the video and subscribe. Day 4. Rommel died, Hamburg fell, Amsterdam fell, Hanover fell. Everything is falling. But the German state still lives on to fight another day. We are now attacking the girl that is stationed in Paris. It's our last chance to fight back. The British are starting to land on Europe. The Battle of the Atlantic is seeming like it will be a American victory. In Asia, in the Middle East, things are going okay. I'm fearful that all these African states will declare war on us, but what can we do if they do that? Things here are not doing that bad. We are winning in Korea, it seems. Let's continue. Oh, Salzburg also fell. We are screwed. Okay, we are screwed. That's the only word I have for this. We are so screwed. We have I can put a tier. We need to put something. So tier 2 tiger up, tier 1 mouse. The mouse. We are putting a mouse down. We are putting. I'll put Moselle. We need to retreat. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to continue sitting. But we need to retreat. We need to retreat. We need to retreat to the even western part of our country. We are already in West Germany, and we need to keep going westwards. We have no money to put anything on Rotterdam, so at least Malta is starting to land in the Netherlands, and we have Cunningham here bombarding the Soviets. We have Donitz there doing nothing, so I guess we'll just put it here. And she's going to get killed if we continue this together. She already got killed. Good. We will lose Stuttgart 2. Amazing. 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 The Iraqi Republic declared war on Israel for attacking Syria. So the Iraqis joined the fray. Oh, and not only the socialist regime of the Union of Burma declared war on Thailand to support the communist insurgencies in the country. And no one else joins the fray. Only the Communist Union Syndicalist something Burma. No, it's just the Communist Union, but it also has syndicalists and Marxists and socialists and the Iraqis, which are supporting their Syrian buddies against Israel. Help, like in the Middle East, there was in June of 1967, there was the 6 Days War. That's what is probably going to happen in Europe to us. The 6-day capitulation of Germany. And I was thinking last round of saying that we might live 8 days. No, we aren't. We still haven't managed to conquer Paris. And we are losing everything. Oh, the Republic of Syria has already capitulated to the Israelis. So the Iraqis are late to help their Syrian friends. Very late. Just popping some plastic balls. Wow! Everything is falling! What's happening? I have no more money. Boom! Paris has fallen again, says the goal. We cannot let them go any further. Stop the communists and hold the line until the reinforcements arrive. It wasn't the communists that conquered Paris. The goal. I know you're mad that it was the Germans again, but the ones that occupied your city were the Germans. So. The Imperial State of Persia, an ally of NATO, declared war on Warsaw Pact. We need to give a look at it. So, yeah, I think we're on the 5th day, so, yes, 6 days seems like a realistic number. We don't have anywhere else to go. Our generals are all falling. Oh, at least we may be able to recoup Rotterdam. No, but who is the kind of energy to let the Germans living in Dortmund be raped and sucked by the Soviet scumbag, by those communists? At least Kutcher was able to leave the German battlefield with some help. We had still some, we had Stuttgart still to be occupied. Yeah, we're running away. Yeah, but no one attacks the Italians. They only attack us. Us. What did I do? They don't attack the Norwegians. Oh, we still have donuts. Yeah, we'll keep alive. We still have donuts here in the English channel. Still have donuts alive. Model is already dead. Or about to be dead. Maybe because Paris and we have their generals, and we may be able to put something in Paris next round. And I think we are on the 5th day, so I think I will extend our surviving time to 8 days. The provision, I don't know, it might be less than that. The Poles are avenging. They took Bonn. This is just never seen in German history. This is just This is just unthinkable. This is just unthinkable to happen to anybody. Oh, what did we do to reach this point? What did we do? What did we do? What I ask? What did we do to reach this point? Also, if you haven't seen the video that I posted yesterday, go and watch, okay? We have Henry talking to us, so let's see what Henry see. I thought he was already dead. Oh no, he was defending still Dortmund. He's probably dead now. Let's see what he has to say. The communists pushed back the Allied forces from the north of our country. The situation in Germany is difficult for our allies. The enemy is numerous. Don't let them cross our line of defense. Defend the line, whatever the price, until the reinforcements arrive. And you see, are you that dumb? Haven't you seen that they have already passed our country? They have passed our lines of defense. There's nowhere else to go, okay? You are dead, and they didn't only occupy the north of our country. They occupied all of our country. We are living in Paris. That's our new capital. And there's no reinforcements arriving. They are still tied down in the Battle of the Atlantic. Let's continue. This round, no one joined the fray. Let's just speed the rest of this round in silence. Sometimes silence is refreshing. I think we are on day 6. We have survived until now. Dortmund fell. Dowding arrived, finally. Auchinleck is arriving. We will just run away without it, so he survives. We are just here in France, chilling. Boom, some Soviet general died. We occupy Luxembourg. We reoccupy Luxembourg. That's how it should be said. So, Rundstedt and Kesselring, they are just doomed to die. Doomed! Doomed, I say! Doomed! Ketchler is doomed too. He's about to go down. Ketchler is about to go down. Unfortunately, and without explanation, Ketchler, the big fat Ketchler, is about to go down. And most of the Soviet generals and units are only now passing Poland, and they still have generals in Moscow. How is this possible? The Soviets are just OP, and only now are the Balkans moving towards us. The Greeks are doomed. At least Turkey is doing well. Turkey and Israel are doing well. The Iraqis are not looking that sexy, especially now that Persia, the Kingdom of Persia, joined us. And Pakistan is also doing well, but the Kingdom of Persia is not looking that sexy. Oh, Lisbon fell! What a disgrace has struck us in our most vulnerable moment. Yeah, let's just end this round. See if we can, if my provisions that we will die in round 8 are right. Or maybe wrong. Who knows? Let's do this. The Republic of Egypt declared war on Israel to support the Syrian Iraqi army. The Syrians are dead, okay? You are all going too late. You are all going too late. Let's just spend the rest of this entire round in silence so we can refresh us. Oh, at least Japan is doing alright. And in Korea too. Chongqing has fallen. That's good, that's good. That's good. That's healthy. That's very healthy. Just an immense amount of health. Just an immense amount. Just an immense amount. Day 7. The red threat keeps closing in, but we don't give up. Gdain is almost dead. I think I will just march to the Soviet lines, occupying Brussels maybe. Well, we can't reach Brussels, so just occupy Cayenne. We can launch missiles from there. That's good, but I think... I mean, how much does a missile cost? How much? How much? Oh, it only costs industry. So we will put here troops, and then this is going worse than I initially expected. Like, I didn't expect it was going like to hurt so much. See, just destroyed. German homeland destroyed. My provision gives us just one more round, and then we are screwed, according to my provision. So, once again, if you're liking the video, click the like button, subscribe, check the links in the description, comment what you'd like to see. Boom! Socialist state of Cuba goes down. We have a bunch of books in the description that you will love reading, so. And I'm already, and soon I will put links to books from Amazon Spain, which reduces the shipping costs to Europeans for a huge amount. So try European, wait a bit, and in the next videos I will that I will post. I don't know if it will be in the next, but just pay attention, because one day it will be there. One day it will be there. I think I only have one general. No, I have two. I have Manstein and Block. This is our last day here, so it seems like we will be able to survive until the 9th, maybe? Maybe, not confirmed, but maybe we will. Just maybe. So yeah, let's just continue. And my provision was right! We died on the 9th round. My provision was right. It was right. I'm always right, okay? You need to start understanding that. So, this is how we will end our video. But our journey doesn't end here, because we have a lot more histories to tell of great last stands taken from other nations. So, this is the beginning of a series. So, goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time. And stay safe, so well, and until then.